All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready? Ready, fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And they're exchanging leather early. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
And that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that new leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the outside, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts.
Drifting slowly through the night. Please don't bail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Feet don't fail me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. Coming to your show, about to take my money. Talk that shit, boy, it don't mean nothing. Moving with the jack, cause I hang out with the junkies. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Everybody running. Smile to your face, but they all want something. Coming to your door, about to take my money. The government, cause they never gonna love me. Get up. Lost till rising from the snow. Watch the sky fall from me.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Lauren Murphy and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her old mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
DC, for my money, she's...
Oh, man.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, she's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near...
This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lane and gangs den. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold.
All right, coming up next, we get to this flyweight matchup between Ashley Evans-Smith and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked. Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Shevchenko gets hit with a kick. Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Big hook. Oh, straight right.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And they're exchanging leather early. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Evans-Smith Hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice 1-2 there. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if you're down. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Lose trust. White rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the trash, man, it's so tough.
Alright, yo, put the belly around her body, make a clutch. See no watch, now she wanna give. Boy got peas, now she hopping in the pod. Man, a real life sugar gal, I might forget what. When she want dark, told her meet me at the top. Switching lanes are okay, I seen it where you told boss. Maybe just some money clicks, I'm using the denim. Buying over with my pockets, fight like ever. Neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck, white seats and they leather. Go broke never, on my grind, she make it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready?
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Well, the damage. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway. Shevchenko's shot is blocked. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hand.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master, won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move faster, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. sexual. My words too flipped, reciprocal, can't compete. I mean that literal.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Marina Moroz and Valentina Shevchenko.
Ready?
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts rules.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because you don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker. Both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents, and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice 1-2 there. She blocked the punch. Nice 1-2 there. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean, how we rolling. All through traffic, we just my apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it come to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want to.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, here we go, round one, the classically trained striker versus the decorated grappler. A lot of people have compared this matchup to Amanda Nunes versus Ronda Rousey, and I think it's probably an appropriate comparison.
Yes, it's very appropriate because you remember Amanda was always creating space and never being where Ronda expected her to be. So she needs to do the same thing. She's such a high-level striker. She has such a diverse array of skills in the striking that if her opponent, a jiu-jitsu fighter at her core, can I get her hands wrapped around her, she's in for a very long night.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight. She's
doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Attempts the front kick there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let it put it up like Kimura? I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ranger. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They trying to catch me in a Gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, coming Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I said I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? On the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped. Move like a Gunda with that. A couple more times than that. Looking this side, give me the belt on the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be bruised and amused. I cruise with the crew, real views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wreck mode. I want money.
is perfect, not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved, then get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe. Make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them sheets. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur, what you think? So you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I have.
squads in here walking around the party, a cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shadies in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxy cut, pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
To a fire spitter
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
fire, to a fire.
Monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V.
I'm just a product of the wicked onyx. Told him Nick the had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog versus whisper. My fist is ball back up against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull the pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard. Every time you can see him drive his chin into his...
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. Head kick! Oh, right hand gets up to block it. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has... Third round underway. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Blocks the shot. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket. That's a big shot right there, DC. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel. A sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I'd much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial, trapped in social media standards.
I see oppression within an effort. C-O-N to all of the rights of my expression. C-O-N I see oppression influence the feeling. C-O-N to wipe out opinions. We are the meaning of conformity.
Shelling out melodies at feverish frequencies, funding boardroom salaries that pay me an exposure. No penalties when they're late paying me, no benefits seen.
some sense, that's the power of the internet. On the other hand, that's a perfect formula for the dark side.
This is our generation's form of nuclear power. How we deal with this will be the stuff of history.
I see oppression within